Justin Baldoni blasts Ryan Reynolds for attempt to dismiss lawsuit, calls him Blake Lively's co-conspirator. Justin Baldoni's lawyers are asking the judge to deny Ryan Reynolds' motion to dismiss their client's $400 million defamation lawsuit against the Deadpool actor. In a response filed in court Tuesday, April 1st, Baldoni and the Wayfarer Studios Parties legal team stated their case for why Judge Louis J. Liman should not allow Reynolds to be dismissed from the lawsuit. They claim the actor pretends that the Wayfarer Parties' first amended complaint, defamation, fails to set forth any basis for his liability and that he merely acted as a supportive spouse. Not so. The FAC specifically alleges ample facts to support the Wayfarer Parties' claims against him, based on both his direct actions and his liability as a co-conspirator. Baldoni's lawyers also write in the filing that in the extremely unlikely event that Reynolds is dismissed, he shouldn't be able to recover attorney's fees that a spokesperson for Reynolds claims in an April 3rd statement that the Wayfarer Parties finally realized the plain defects in their complaint. They once again claimed defamation without alleging who was defamed, what specifically was said, or how anyone suffered actual harm, claims the spokesperson. Unlike Mr. Baldoni, who built his brand pretending to be a man who is confident enough to listen to the women in his life, Ryan Reynolds actually is that man, and he will continue to support his wife as she stands up to the individuals who not only harassed her, but then have retaliated against her. The spokesperson further claims, under New York law, California law, and indeed in every jurisdiction of the United States, this lawsuit not only fails, but may result in the Wayfarer Parties covering Ryan's costs and attorney's fees for bringing such a frivolous case in the first place. After Reynolds filed his motion to dismiss in March, his lawyers Mike Gottlieb and Ezra Hudson said in a statement that the entirety of Baldoni's case appears to be based on Mr. Reynolds allegedly privately calling Mr. Baldoni a predator. But here's the problem. That is not defamation unless they can show that Mr. Reynolds did not believe that statement to be true. The complaint doesn't allege that. In fact, it suggests the opposite, that Mr. Reynolds genuinely believes Mr. Baldoni is a predator. Blake Lively, 37, who married Reynolds, 48, in 2012, sued her at ends with us co-star and director Baldoni in December 2024, claiming sexual harassment on the set of the movie and an alleged retaliatory smear campaign against her. Baldoni, 41, has denied the allegations and countersued for defamation and extortion. Brian Friedman, a lawyer for Baldoni, spoke out after Reynolds' motion to dismiss in March, claiming Reynolds is a key player, and his fingerprints have been all over the smear campaign against Justin and the Wayfarer team since day one. In his response to the motion to dismiss, Baldoni's legal team began with one of Reynolds' old comments in an attempt to illustrate their case. "I've realized that I'm too big to fail at this point, so I just crush my enemies and drink their blood," the actor said at a press conference in July 2024, joking about what he's learned from co-star Hugh Jackman.